me, or is JS kind of like a shitty language? Okay, now let me explain. So I actually have a few examples here to help illustrate this point. Here in this first example, we basically just want to construct a map. A map is a series of key value pairs. It's present in most languages, either called hash map or object or JSON or whatever. Either way, we have such a thing as an object. And in both languages, both Clojure and JavaScript, they do it pretty well, right? Pretty succinct, pretty simple. So now we just want to do something as simple as add a new key value pair, right? We want to associate now an occupation with that object that we created before. In Clojure, it's really easy. You just use the assoc function. It's standard and available at runtime. No need for an extra library. And in JavaScript, it's actually pretty simple too. All you have to do is use the spread operator and then specify your key value pairs in the new object, and you get a brand new object, immutable as well. Pretty simple. Okay, so this is where it starts getting a little complicated, right? We want to do something to one of the existing key value pairs. In this case, we want to increment the age by 1. In Clojure, that's easy. You can pass any function. In this case, I'm passing the increment function, which takes a number and adds 1 to it and returns the result. But you can add your own custom functions. There's no need to use one of the standard library ones. However, in JavaScript, you have to do things a little differently. You still use the spread syntax to get the rest of the keys out, but now you have to actually overwrite the age key, and you can't just pass like a function to it saying, hey, take what exists before and add 1 to it. You have to explicitly say, take the age of our first example and add 1 to it. I just don't understand. And then this is the worst one. Where, look, you just want to simply remove a key from the object. I think that would be the most important thing to be able to do, right? You want to be able to remove keys from objects. You want to be able to add them. You want to be able to update them. Those are simple operations. In Clojure, that's easy. You use the disassociate function, dissoc to be exact. But in JavaScript, there's no native way to do that using the language itself. What is this? I don't understand. Why is it just, oh, it's such a bad language.